Good morning to all. I am Devi, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce with CA, JJ College of Arts and Science. Meaning of planning. Planning is deciding in advance what to do, how to do, when to do it and who to do it. It involves anticipating the future and consciously choosing the future course of action. According to Hyman, planning is the function that determines in advance what should be done. Next, nature of planning. Planning is goal oriented. Plans are made in order to seek certain predetermined goals. Next one, planning is a primary function. Planning provides the basic foundation from which all future management functions arise. Next one is planning is a thinking process. Involves imagination, foresight and sound judgment. Next one is planning is flexible. Planning should not be rigid. Planning is all pervasive. Planning is an ongoing activity at all levels of an organizational hierarchy, right from CEO to first line managers. Planning is a continuous process. Planning involves continuous assessment and reassessments of the resources, directions, opportunities and problems of the organization while converting them to achieve goals. Next topic is types of plan. Plans classified into two types: standing plans, single use plan. Standing plans can be divided into objectives, policies, strategies, procedures, methods, rules. Single use plans can be divided into programs, schedules, projects, budgets. First one is objectives. Objectives means objective, goals, aims, purpose, mission are the terms with same meaning. Objectives are goals or end points towards which all business activities are directed. Objectives or goals are the desirable end result planned by the management or administration and expected to be achieved by the organization. Objectives are the product of specific concrete thinking. They commit employees and organization to variable accomplishment. Next one is policies. Policies are guidelines set up by the company for managerial decision making. A policy is a verbal, written or implied overall guide setting up boundaries that supply the general limits and direction in which managerial action will take place. For example, policy of recruiting only MBA from top 10 institutes, policy of promotion of in-house employees, policy on selling goods only for each cash and not credit. Next one is strategies. Strategies specify the route taken to achieve company objectives and policies. Strategies comprises of a course of action, a commitment of resources, a detailed blueprint of all moves, initiatives, responses with thinking concern. Strategy is a unified and critical plan of action to achieve a goal. Next one is procedures. Procedures are action guidelines which specify how particular activity has to take place. Procedures provide chronological step-by-step sequence of required action is order to achieve a certain goal or policy. A procedure lays down the manner and method by which work is to be performed in a standard or uniform way. Procedure ensure higher than average level performance which result in work simplification and eliminates duplication of efforts. Next one is methods. Methods are basically subunits of procedure. Breakup of each steps of a procedure into subsets. Methods indicate the simplified and standardized techniques to be employed in carrying out a particular task in the best way. Methods are products of research, experimentation, and analysis. For example, methods of conducting a written test for requirement. Methods employed for failure analysis. Methods employed for distracting of professor. Next, rules. Rules are standard guidelines which specify what is good and what is bad for an employee organization. Rules are always established to direct or restrict action in order to govern the behavior individuals. Rules, if violated, are viewed seriously and penalties are imposed. For example, rules of no smoking, rules of formal designing, rules of not using cell phone in academic premises. Next one is programs. A program is a precise plan which lays down the operation to be carried out to accomplish a given work. Program is aggregate of several related action plans that have been designed to accomplish a mission within specified time. A program is a comprehensive plan that includes a complex set of goals, procedures, methods, strategies, etc. For example, program of organizing an international seminar. Next one is schedules. Schedules are timetables which clearly specify when, what and where each element of work is carried out. Aim of scheduling is to plan the sequence of work so that all units of work can be systematically arranged towards their completion by to do. Project is small program. Several projects may also make up a program. Projects are individual portion of a general program which clear cut and relatively distinct. For example, a software project part of a larger program, SPSS project work, demonstration project as a part of a removal program. Thank you.